gentlemen, welcome to a new episode of the Good Night Podcast. My name is Amer Rez. Today, we have a very special guest. He's one of the few people that he made me laugh in my youth. So to get to interview him is quite an extraordinary achievement for me. He made me laugh in French, so probably nobody knows him.
In English.
Listen to the podcast.
Yeah.
He made me laugh. You are in when I put the list of Québécois.
Yeah.
People who made me laugh.
Uh-huh.
There was you. There was La fin du monde est à 7 heures.
Ah, that's a great show.
Piment fort.
Oui. Oh, wow.
As I grew older, Guillaume Wagner, Louis-José Houd.
Yeah, very good people.
So I put you in the...
Wow. That's
and Sugar
amazing.
Sammy, of
That's
course.
Amazing.
I put you in the Québécois... The face that I put on Québécois people who made me laugh.
Wow, that's
in my life.
quite a
Simon-Olivier
compliment.
Fecteau, everybody.
Hey, everybody. It's amazing. Thank you so much.
And now he does English and he does my show, which is quite extraordinary.
Now I do comedy in English,
Yeah.
which I don't even do in French. I don't do stand-up in French. I don't know. I feel more free in English, I think, because nobody knows me, so I
Yeah.
can just say whatever I want.
Yeah.
In French, I will do French at some point,
Yeah.
but I want to get really good in English and then just transfer. So in French, people are like, "Oh yeah, he's not bad." So
you want to bomb in English?
I want to bomb in English, take everything I know
Yeah.
from the English,
Yeah.
and make money with the French.
There's so much money to be made in French.
Way more than in English.
Way more.
I know.
Everybody keeps saying this.
Like in French, podcasts are not shot on iPhones. Like they're actual cameras. So already it's a big difference there.
It's an iPhone 12, okay? I'm
Dude,
just saying, you know,
I love your iPhone. And I think it's an amazing iPhone. I think it's great.
Simon already regrets doing this podcast, I could tell.
Yeah, no, I think it's going to be amazing. There's someone taking a shower right now. That's where we are. That's the podcast. Wait. Sorry, you have to replace the camera again. Someone just took a shower. So, this is that in French doesn't happen as much. I'm not saying it's fine.
You never had a shirtless man take a shower in front
During
of
a
you?
podcast.
Doing a
15 feet away. It's like, okay, that's great.
For those who don't know, we record on the rooftop of the Montreal Hotel, and there's a shower because there's a jacuzzi.
Wait, is this the name of the hotel? Just Montreal Hotel?
M Montreal.
M Montreal.
Yeah.
Oh, okay.
This
What?
was voted, I think, the second or third best hostel in the world.
And everybody knows how good hostels are.
But it's the best. When is the last time you were in a hostel, Simon?
Huh?
When is the last time you were broke?
Yeah, exactly. When's the last time I got robbed? So no, it's a nice. It doesn't look like a hostel. It's a nice place.
Exactly.
It's nicer than but there are still people taking showers on the roof. But it's nicer than a normal hostel, I guess. The movie hostel. There's no torture.
Not yet. Not that we know of.
The torture is right now. No, I'm joking. I'm so happy to be here. No, I'm really happy. I really like you, actually.
I love you, man. Listen, guys. He comes from the French comedy world.
Yes.
They don't know. They have money. They don't have punchlines, but they have money in the French world.
So what do you choose?
You gotta choose punchlines.
Punchlines.
There's a
depth or money.
Exactly. You gotta choose. We have punchlines.
Yeah. We have money.
We can make people laugh outside of this beautiful province of ours, but you have money and no punchlines. And you can do faces if you want.
In French, I think you can get away.
You can turn the lights on and off across Quebec. This was very big when I was
a long
young.
time ago.
Yeah.
I don't know if
I
people
remember that.
Flash tes lumières.
Yeah, flash tes lumières.
Yeah, it really, and I remember
I used to do it.
flashed mes lumières.
Ouais, moi aussi.
Yeah, you could see across the street. Oh, they're flashing. Everybody's connected by flashing their lights.
Remind me the name of the Jean-Marc Parent.
Jean-Marc Parent?
So, okay, I'll explain. So Jean-Marc Parent was a humongous
Huge.
Québécois stand-up comedian.
Yeah.
and he had I think it was live or something, and he made everybody flash their lights in their homes.
Like everybody was watching the show. The
yeah.
show was live,
Yeah.
and everybody said, "Okay, let's bring everybody together. Just flash your lights to
Yeah.
see who's together." And everybody, then you look out in the street and people were
Yeah.
flashing their
Yeah.
lights. So and yeah,
And I used to live in NDG,
Yeah.
which is a very Anglophone.
and people did it over there too.
No, I think there were three
There
people.
were 3 people.
in the whole neighborhood
no
because I
one.
looked outside.
That's
and
what's
nobody did it.
crazy.
Yeah.
That's what's
Yeah.
crazy about Quebec. I mean, you could be like, Guy-Lepage.
Yeah.
You met
Yes.
him. He's this huge, maybe the number 1, whatever. He's done the top 5 ever
Yeah.
celebrities in Quebec, French. And you go on Crescent, and nobody gives a shit. Like, you have to explain who he is. That's how much the divide there is.
Yeah.
It's like, no, I've been doing stand-up in Montreal for a while now, and there's like all these places. And it's like a hidden, like in Zelda or whatever, it's like a hidden level. It's like, wow, there's this level where there are all these English people doing stand-up and whatever. They have no money. Everybody's broke. But there's this level. Every night there's shows in English
Every
in
night
Montreal.
there's shows.
Every night.
And there's talent.
There's, some talent.
The shows you get booked on.
Listen. No, there's some there's talent. There's talent and passion.
Yeah, there's talent.
It has to be passion.
And I don't want to move out of Montreal.
Why?
Because I can still afford to live in Montreal, have a nice, live in a nice neighborhood, and do the road. If I move to BC, the rent is going to be like 4 or 5 times what I pay here, probably.
How much do you pay right now?
Okay, I've been in my apartment for
Like $70. What?
Yeah.
No, how
not
much you
far,
pay?
700 something.
For how? What is it?
It's a
like
4.5.
It's a bathroom.
No. It's a huge. I just been there
What?
for like 12 years. J'habite à Villeray.
For 700?
Villeray. Yeah, 730 something. Yeah.
Wow.
Yeah.
Is it
Huge
a
apartment.
murder house? What is it?
No. I have been in the apartment for so long. I never bother my landlord.
Yeah, no.
Everything that
don't
needs to be
do
fixed, I do it myself.
Wow.
Yeah. Big. I have an
700? It's nothing.
office, bedroom, a living room, kitchen, washroom, washer and dryer. You know those long Montreal apartments?
Yeah.
So it's a sur le long, window in the front, window in the back. Fantastic. It allows me to live my life as a comedian, and I love it.
That's amazing.
I'm never moving. Even if I move out with my girlfriend,
Yeah.
I'm gonna keep it. I'm gonna make it an office.
Wow.
It's $700.
That's awesome.
It's
man.
great, and it's a beautiful neighborhood. Villeray, I'm sure you know.
Yeah. That's
I
awesome.
love Villeray.
Awesome.
Yeah. So why would I move?
I want to move there now.
Well, come.
Wow.
Continue doing English comedy.
Yeah, that's English comedy
That's English
apartments. That's like a condo for English people, for English comedians.
And I'm one of the hardest working English comedians.
you
in
work
the
every
city.
night.
Yeah.
Every night.
So I just need to. There's a level. I think I need to, pass that level.
You're
I'm
gonna
get
pass it. You're passing it.
there. Yeah.
You're
I'm
passing
becoming
it.
very psychotic about winning now.
Dude, go for the win.
Every time I hear
Kill.
Michael Jordan or
Yeah,
Kobe
fuck
Bryant,
him.
they're-
Losers.
yeah.
I want them compared to you that they're
Thank you
losers.
so much.
Yeah.
Thank you.
Yeah,
I'm
I want
trying.
you to win at this.
Plus, something
You
that
look
people.
great.
Thank you. Something people don't know is you give great advice.
Oh, I do. I do.
You are made to direct. The way you tell people to do something comes out as genuine and empathetic.
Oh.
And I don't know if something you developed because you direct a lot,
I do. I'm a director. Yeah.
or something you had naturally.
Well, thank you very much. I think that directing. In French, I've worked with a lot of people, like big stars and whatever, and I've worked with also unknowns, whatever. But no matter who's in front of the camera, I never change the way I treat people, which is just saying what I see in the monitor in the little TV screen when we're shooting. It's like, yeah, that's not okay. We have to fix that and that, and just say it. Yeah, I think you have to fix that and that. That's awesome. Okay, let's do it, and not like, oh, man, yeah, that didn't work. you can't say it in an emotional way. It's just a matter of fact way. Yeah, I think it's gonna be better if you do this. Maybe if you say the line that way, it's gonna be better. And with whoever it is I'm working with, because you can't start, big actors or whatever, people who have experience, you can't start pandering and just fucking because they're them. Then they'll feel, is he giving me real directions or is he just impressed that I'm me and whatever? So you have to just be honest. That's all. You're just honest, no judgment, and just honest. That's it. That's what I try to do over the years. That's what I think I've done. That's it.
It's I'm trying to, they always say you're the summation of the 5 people that surround you,
Mm-hmm.
and I'm like, okay, this is something I want to learn from Simon. Is that because when I go on the road, I'm directing. I have I have my guys. I'm like, you do this, because we set up everything. As you can tell,
Yeah.
English comedy is very hands-on. So okay, you do this, you do that, you do this. You seat the people, you handle the door, you handle the mic, and I'm very direct. But I'm like, okay, let's not be angry and never get emotional. Focus on the product you want to make. Focus on the process. And so far, everybody I work with wants to work with me again. So I'm like, okay.
And you know what? How I know people, at least in the industry, who I like to work with, in any position, I like to work with people who are nice, who don't have to be nice. Let's say there's this big star that comes on set, and he's a prick with the makeup artist. I won't know it because I wasn't near the chair. He's gonna come. He's gonna be nice to me because I'm the director. So he goes, Then I hear, he was a real prick with the makeup artist. You know what? And we're not hiring him again. It's done. Because I hate people who abuse power, and the only way you know is when they have power over someone.
Yeah.
So it's like the people who don't have power. So that's, makeup artist, the guy who gets coffees, the whatever, those people. When you treat those people bad, you're a bad person.
That's who you really are.
That's
inside,
you're an asshole. So if I have an advice to give to you, no matter what you do, just treat people right. That's all.
I try.
That's not funny at all, but it's yeah.
Told you, great advice.
Eh?
You told me a good advice about food because
What'd I say?
people who know that Simon used to be much fatter. Go on his Instagram. There's a lot of naked photos of him.
I love being naked. I don't know why.
Me too. It's funny.
It's fun being naked.
It's funny. It's fun. I think when you're fatter, you look funnier. Like
You're
even in the photo you
funnier.
posted,
Yeah.
you
the
posted
funny
it
me-
before
Yeah.
and after. In the before with the tits and the belly
It's funnier.
and the hairless body.
Yeah.
I've never seen.
I have no hair.
You have no hair.
My grandmother is native, like
Okay.
full native. So
Okay.
I'm like a quarter native,
Yeah.
I guess. I look German, but I'm native. Oh, I'm native.
You look
I'm a
like Hitler's wet dream, dude.
Yeah.
You don't look native.
For some reason, I think the
Yeah.
native side, I don't think they have a lot of
no. Which
hair.
is funny because they live in such
They
a cold.
should- Yeah.
I would. The Mediterranean should be hairless because we don't need
It
the
should
hair.
be a switch.
It should be. We need the fur to keep us warm.
Yeah. I don't
But
know
their
why.
hairs- I wonder why.
So I think it's the native side that I have
just
no
comes out.
body hair.
So, anyways, when you were fatter,
Yeah. I was funnier.
you looked fun. Now you look like a star, like a sex symbol. Ooh,
Ah.
you have a 6-pack at 50, dude. That's pretty impressive.
Listen, here's the truth. I had a 6-pack a month ago.
Yeah.
And if you're not careful, I mean, it's still slightly there. But as soon as you go off the rail with a 6-pack, it's gone, man.
Yeah.
It's just good for that picture. Like, I'm going to work 3 months, weigh everything, whatever. Okay, I think I got a 6-pack picture. Then you eat one poutine, it's done, man. It doesn't last. 6-pack is just for show. But I'm happy to be back in shape because I think what's not funny about the before picture when I was 45 is that I felt like shit, man.
Yeah.
Tying my shoes, I got exhausted. Like, oh man, why do I have to tie my shoes again? And everything I used to digest like horribly. My sleep, everything was bad.
Yeah.
And now everything's way better. So that's the real prize at the end of just getting back in shape.
I'm starting to feel it. Because okay, so by the way, the advice is like I didn't want to be a slave to food.
Yes, that's true.
And that's a sign of someone who aims to be free in life.
Yeah.
Because I'm an artist. I want to be free. I don't want anybody to tell me what to do.
No.
I want to be creative and I want to apply it and I'm willing to work hard for this freedom.
Yeah.
And I'm a slave to food. And it didn't hit me until, that's my boss. It tells me, you're emotional, eat food. You're happy, eat food. You're sad, you're angry, eat food. I'm a slave to this need to always fucking shove things down my throat.
Listen, food can be the biggest drug ever. Yeah. It's like I used to be, and it's not something that just goes away, it stays away. If I don't eat well for a few days, it comes back, it creeps back in. But the better I eat, the less cravings I have. And the better I feel. As soon as I eat, let's say pizza, puts in the next day, then whatever, drink a Coke, whatever. Then every 3 hours, it's like, dude, I'm hungry. Like, I don't think I can continue this day if I'm not eating. I need to eat now, and I get grumpy and weak, and I have all these like my energy goes like this during the day. It's like it's a legit drug. Your body says, okay, I need that, and it's not good. I hated it.
I tried to use it now as a enhancing drug. Like, for example, I'm recording a podcast. I have a show, so I'll allow myself a ginger ale.
Yeah.
I'm like, this is going to be my enhancing drug. I'm just going to have ginger ale. I'm going to have energy when I go on stage. I'm going to have energy talking to you. I'm going to be focused. But if I'm not doing comedy or if I'm not recording, I won't have a ginger ale. So, and as long as I'm counting my calories, tiki-do, tout va bien. That's the way I see it. Yeah.
It's a very good step. And if you can do it, keep that level of calories. Although you can't make a whole lifestyle out of counting calories. It can only last so long. Eventually you have to, because, we eat everywhere. We go to a restaurant, whatever. I was there at some point. I counted calories at different moments. But eventually the next step is knowing what foods are good or you should eat. And we kind of know, but we don't totally know until we kind of weigh everything and like really dig into it. So now, even though I'm not weighing and not calculating and nothing, I kind of know what to eat to maintain without, gaining too many pounds.
I'll get there, hopefully.
Oh, yeah, man. How old are you?
I'm 42.
Dude, it's amazing.
Yeah.
I think it's a great moment to take charge of that.
Yeah.
I think, you know what? Life, and it's a 50-year-old thing to say, but it goes fast, man. Fast. So whatever the you want to do it now. You want food to stop being your slave? Yeah. Do it now. Do it now. You want to be a stand-up? I know you're doing it. Do it now. Do everything now. Because it's like that. It's like that. It's crazy.
All right. That's why I'm having the podcast now.
That's awesome. I know you're doing a lot of stuff. Yeah.
I'm trying. But I always, here's the thing. When I started comedy, I realized if I can spin everything to, I have to do this for comedy, then I have no problems doing it.
Yeah.
I used to smoke shisha, the Arabic tobacco. I used to smoke shisha every day.
Wow.
And it's delicious. It's relaxing. You finish a show, you come home, you smoke a shisha. You wake up in the morning with your morning coffee, you have a shisha. Yeah. It tastes so good.
Yeah.
But I realized...
Then the cops came, no. But then?
No, it was legal.
No, I know.
It's all legal. Well, anyway, no, what I realized is that when I was on stage, I was running out of breath. Because it's smoke.
Yeah, it's still like smoking.
It's smoking. It's like packs of cigarettes. And it took me not even a second to just say, all right, I'm done with this. I still smoke, but like once a month I'll go to a cafe and I'll smoke my shisha, but not every day because now it's affecting my stand-up.
Yeah.
So now I have to convince myself that getting in shape will be good to my stand-up. And I know I have no problems. I'm going to lose 50 pounds without an issue.
And you know what? That's a great example. For me, when I really got back, because I got different periods, but the past 6 months has been very tight. And I play the guitar. And for some reason, it's easier to play the guitar now. Because I think that I have less inflammation in my fingers and my body in general. And there's a difference of my playing, like being in shape and not in shape. There's a difference in my brain of having anxiety before a show or not anxiety. There's a difference in creativity. It's like it affects everything, and we don't realize it. It's like taking a dehumidifier. They're just sleeping pills. Yeah, it's gonna slow you down. Well, some foods do that. They just slow you down.
But I like it.
Me too, man. Dude, I love poutine. I love pizzas. I love McDonald's. I
bread.
Bread is amazing.
Bread and
butter,
cheese.
dude. But I would just stuff butter down. Sometimes when I have craving. I'm a human. I just take butter. Just eat butter.
Just butter?
My wife's, what the are you doing? I'm just, I love butter. I could just put butter on myself, man. Go outside.
Nothing. No
be
bread.
Happy. No bread. Just butter. Just it's good. Butter's good.
Like salted butter. Just
salt. Oh yeah, salted. 100%. 200% salt. No, but all those things, all the
butter
bad
is not bad. Is it? I mean, it's just fat.
It's not bad. It's if you l'équilibre, if you balance it throughout the day, it's fine. It's just that it's very easy to eat too much. That's it.
I've never met anyone. Listen, I can eat a whole baguette. I have my neighbor has a lot of good boulangeries.
Ah, that's horrible.
And I just,
I know.
oh my God, like a good fresh baguette.
It's the best.
With like a couple of croissants. I love croissant and baguettes are my...
It's very easy.
And bagels. I love bagels.
It's very easy. If it's very good,
Yeah.
it's probably bad. That's it. That's it.
the rule.
But you know what? The more you eat better, broccoli, I like broccoli now.
Yeah.
I like it, which shows you how insane
Yeah.
I've become. But I think, wow, this is a really good broccoli.
I like the... I always said white people mastered the crunchiness. You know how to make a good texture in your mouth. Like if you go
What?
to... Okay, I'll explain.
We mastered that?
You master that. Because I find like you go to Indian food, you go eat Indian food. Okay, Indian food, it's spices, it's an explosion of flavor in your mouth, but the texture is, it looks like diarrhea, it feels like, but there's no texture. But you buy like a nice salad,
Yeah.
like a white girl salad,
Yeah.
and you have like slivers of almonds and the crunchiness of the
Yeah,
cauliflower and the olives. It's, white people mastered texture, and I find immigrants mastered the taste. So
I thought immigrants mastered spices.
yes, taste. That's what
Yeah.
I put as taste.
Yeah.
Yeah. Like, ooh, what is...
And we mastered marketing. That's what I
yeah,
thought.
yeah. But don't you find like salads?
Yeah.
White people mastered
I
salads.
think you're right. I think you're right. Well, do you think Greeks are
Yeah, I put
white?
them as white.
They're white?
Yeah, they're like the black whites.
Are you white?
No, I'm an Arab. Technically,
You're the whitest
I'm
Arab
the
I've ever
white. I
seen.
know. I know. Yeah.
Yeah, both parents Arab? You sure?
As far as I know. I don't know. There was a Romanian mailman.
Romanian
Mail
mailman?
in Lebanon. Maybe
That
slept with
sounds
my
white.
mom.
That sounds white.
No, I don't. No. I'm pretty sure. I'm the only one who looks like me in my family.
Everybody else looks like...
Like Saddam Hussein. I don't sister, brother, everybody.
They're all, yeah.
Saddam Hussein.
They all get stopped at the
Yeah.
airport. Okay.
Except me. It's like,
Except
sir,
you, yes, sir.
come on in, sir. Why have you been kidnapped by this family? Yeah.
That Family Guy joke with the color,
Yeah,
the color
that's pretty
palette.
much,
That's
yeah.
so amazing.
That's
joke.
my parents are on the darker side. My mom is fair, but she looks like an Arabic woman.
Yeah.
But nobody.
Wow. And how do you treat women? No, I'm joking.
We don't talk a lot. Are they talking?
No. Joke. I know there's all sorts of people everywhere.
For those who've seen Simon on stage, this is Simon on stage. But it's funny because all those years I've watched you, you made me laugh. You don't have dark jokes. But maybe because it was like Radio
It was on
Canada
TV,
and
yeah.
TQS. So
I
there
have
was
very dark joke in my English
so
stand-up.
dark. Yeah.
Listen, this is the truth, okay? My wife lives in New York. I mean, now we're together in Montreal, but for a while, I used to live in New York with her.
Yeah.
Okay, so I started doing like open mics over there.
Yeah.
And here in French, at least some people know me, and you know, it's like if I say something, it might get me canceled. So over there,
Yeah.
I was like a newfound like freedom. It's like
Yeah.
I can say whatever I want.
Yeah.
And I said the craziest shit on stage over there, like way further than what
Yeah.
you hear on what
Yeah.
I do now. And some people were shocked, some people didn't know, some people whatever, but it's New York, so it's like he's just this crazy guy, whatever.
Mhm.
And also I was French, so it's like maybe because when you're an immigrant, because I was an immigrant.
Yeah. Tell me
in
about
New
the
York.
immigrant experiences.
No, but seriously, for New Yorkers,
Yeah.
me being a French Canadian,
Yeah.
I'm an immigrant.
Yeah.
I'm not an American.
No.
I'm an
Especially
immigrant.
when you sound like that. Yeah.
Exactly. So when you're on stage and you do these, you have like the immigrant freak, like green light. It's like, you know what? I don't like it, but maybe it's okay where he's from.
I never thought about it that way. Okay.
I mean, there's things you can say, I think, on stage as an outsider that you can't say when you're on the inside.
Huh.
The things I said over there could never be said over here. I'm the only one who has tapes, and they're not going to exist in a few after this podcast. But I'm telling you, it's like there's this wild card that, you know what? He's French. He's French. Oh, and here is like, you know what? He's an
So
Arab.
funny.
Yeah, I don't know exactly how it works. It's
That's
fine.
so funny.
Yeah.
That's and also I think it explains. I'm trying to in my life because I felt like an outsider all my life. In Lebanon, nobody looks like me. So even in Lebanon,
So-
I was always like outsider. It allowed me to always be observant. I
Yeah.
love observing people. It's my favorite hobby. But also it allowed me to like I'm on stage. I'm a dirty but I get away with it because
Yeah,
maybe because
100%.
he's an alien. He can.
It's possible. I know. I mean, Sugar Sammy's a great comic.
Yeah.
He's extremely efficient. But I know that in his mouth,
Yeah.
if we say the exact same things,
Yeah.
it won't resonate the same. That's for sure. It doesn't resonate the same at all because he has his perspective,
Yeah.
and I don't come from the same place. So it really, comedy,
Yeah.
probably more than anything else, where you're from counts from what you say.
How you what you present yourself.
Yeah.
He's very charming. That's the thing I learned about because I've studied Sammy. Like it's weird to talk to him.
Yeah.
Because I spent hours just studying him, like
Mhm.
watching him live or watching his tapes. I watched one of his first Juste pour rire,
Yeah.
just for laughs, and the reaction of the audience because he's on stage, he's being Sugar Sammy, and the crowd you hear oh
Yeah.
and laughter and his face, and I'm like, oh, I need to do that. His face was like,
Yeah, he's such a nice...
but he's not mimicking the audience,
but
he's doing it like, yeah, I said this.
yeah, I
Just
know.
that attitude, and that doubles the laughter or
Yeah.
extends the laughter. I'm like, oh, I need to learn
Yeah,
to find my just like that's what I'm gonna say, and
Yeah.
Better.
he does that.
Oh,
And
so
he's
good.
extremely good at it.
Yeah,
Yeah.
so good.
Yeah.
Oh,
No, I know. Very efficient
Yeah.
on stage.
it's always writing. I have a friend Joel who opens for him all the time.
Yeah.
He tells me how professional he is on like off stage, just always setting up his.
Oh yeah, he's like a real pro.
So much to learn.
Oh yeah, 100%.
So you said like you treat everybody equally.
Yeah.
And I've never been able to be myself around him. It's an ongoing joke with my friends and I.
Okay.
I'm just hi. Just like it's not. I can't kill in front of him. I can't. I'm just like. There's always this tense. But I learned. Because the way I trick my brain sometimes is that I'll debate myself, and I'll arrive to a conclusion like, okay, hopefully this works. Where I said, because in my mind like, oh, he's so much bigger than me. But I'm like, okay, well, if I think he's better than me, that means I think I'm better than other people. But I know in my heart, I think we're all equal. So if I don't think I'm better than others, then I can't think that someone is better than me. Like the rule, we're all supposed to be equal.
I know,
So I'm like, oh, okay, so he's my equal, so I should be myself around him because he's an equal.
I think being equal is like our value as human beings.
Yeah.
But some people are really better.
Yeah.
at certain things. No,
of course.
No, but what I mean
I
is
should
that
be
experience.
myself. Yeah.
No, be yourself for
Yeah,
sure.
yeah.
But experience, like someone who's been doing something for 20 years
And
versus
that I study,
5 years.
and he's my idol.
Yeah, I know. It's like you won't be at the same point. It's normal. I mean, if you're not better after 20 years, you have mental problems.
100%.
You need to improve.
100%. But I would like to be myself.
I understand. I had this
But I have
relationship
who
with
is-
other people.
who is your?
I mean, now he's a friend, but at the beginning, Guy Lepage,
Yeah.
who was at
Yeah.
my birthday,
Yeah.
and super. Now he's a actual friend. Like that's fine, but I started working with him when I was 25. He was our content producer for Chicken Swell. It's a sketch comedy show I had with 2 other friends, and I for years because Guy is the type of guy that doesn't fill in the blanks. If he has nothing to say, he won't say anything. Doesn't mean he's judging you. Doesn't mean anything. Doesn't mean he has this brilliant idea. He just goes blank every now and then. Whatever happens, But I used to get so nervous because, like, okay, he's not filling in the gaps. So if I don't keep talking, nobody's talking. And I would get extremely nervous.
Yeah.
And it took, like, years before I became, like, chill. But eventually, you're 42. You're really close to that everything
Yeah.
age that at some point, like, you know what? Life's too short.
I would like to. I'm hoping. As I
It's
say,
gonna come.
I'm debating. I keep having these debates in my mind, and I arrive at this conclusion
Mm-hmm.
because apparently, the idea of thinking you're better than others
Mhm.
or people are below you, it's the original sin. Like every religion, like in the monotheism, the fact that you think this is the original sin. They say
Yeah.
the original sin is that you
someone
think
is better.
Like you think you're better, or you think someone is better than you. No. We're all supposed to be equal.
It's,
We're supposed to be equal.
we're not equal.
I know, but we're supposed to be.
Our value as human beings is
Yeah.
equal. Like
Yes.
you don't kill someone more than the other.
Of
Kill
course.
everybody equally.
Yeah.
But there's major differences on many things.
I know, but I think internally, if you live, of course, I agree with you, Simon. Some people's brains are better than others. Blah
like
blah blah.
even you know what? Some people are good at everything. They just are.
Yeah.
They're like, they have good genes.
Yeah.
They're good at everything.
Yeah.
Some people suck at everything.
Yeah.
And you know what? It's unfair. And I'm not saying that the person who sucks at everything has no value. He has the same value as any other human.
Yeah.
And that's where I tap in. It's like, yeah, you're whatever you're doing, I'll respect you no matter what the level. But dude, you're really bad at this.
Again, I 100%. That's not what I disagree with. What I'm saying is that I need to see people as my equal because I would like to be myself around them.
I understand.
Because it affects my comedy. If he's in the crowd or if I know he can hear me, I'll be a little tense. I won't go full Amer because
Yeah.
I'm worried that what if he
For some reason.
I know, but
and
I can't
probably
think
if you
so.
went full Amer would be even better.
Even better because I
Yeah.
would kill even harder in front of
Yeah,
him.
yeah.
But that's the ongoing jokes. Like, Sugar Sammy's here, Amer's gonna bomb.
Listen, you know what? I don't want Sugar Sammy to see my stand-up
Yeah?
just yet. Maybe he has. I'm not sure. Whatever. He was there the other night at the Delhi Planet,
Yeah.
and when I got off stage, said I just got here, but I'm not sure about it. Whatever. And I don't want him to see because he's extremely good.
Yeah.
But you know what? I take off my shirt near Sugar Sammy. I don't give a shit. I'm fine with that. I'm fine working with him on a set. I'm fine with as an actor. Hey, I don't worry about it. I'm good. But as a comedian, yeah, he's the man.
Yeah.
So of course it depends where.
There's not many people like this. It's
Listen,
Louis C.K.
Listen,
Sugar
what if
Sammy.
you met Sugar Sammy
Yeah.
in Lebanon? Okay.
Yeah.
And what do your parents do?
My dad was a cab driver.
Cab driver?
And my mom, she just like she's
Okay,
retired now,
dude,
yeah.
you're in a cab.
Yeah.
Okay, your dad's driving. Your mom, what does your mom do?
My mom now she's retired, but she used to work like she used to teach kids, and now here she had like odd
You're in a
jobs.
cab.
Yeah.
Your dad's driving. Your
Yeah.
mom's teaching this kid on the other. You're sitting in the back. Sugar Sammy's there.
Yeah.
Who do you think feels awkward at that moment? It's him. You'll feel great. You're like you're in your element. It's like I live this. Come on, dude. It depends, depends where.
Yeah. You wouldn't feel like this because you were going to see Louis C.K., right?
Yeah, I'm gonna see him. Yeah.
So
You see him too, yeah.
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 So there is a chance you might have connections. You're gonna go.
I wanna
maybe-
meet him.
You might meet him. You're gonna be like this cool, relaxed, whatever. But then
No. But you know what? I swear to God. I mean, I've worked with people. I mean, I the biggest star I work with
Yeah.
is Will Arnett.
Okay, that's pretty.
I
big,
shot
yeah.
an ad with Will
Yeah.
Arnett. Okay, so I spent a whole day with him. We went to eat the
Yeah.
night before, had a great time. He told me about this movie that's coming out with him right now. He
Wow.
told me a year and a half ago. And it's like I had an actual moment, human moment, really had a good time. But I'm a huge fan of Arrested Development.
Yeah.
I'm a huge fan of like Lego Batman, whatever, BoJack.
Yeah.
And I think he's the funniest guy, the funniest actor in 30 Rock. For me, it's him.
Yeah.
And he's not in every episode. He's only in a few episodes.
Yeah.
I think he's the funniest guy in the world. Extremely intimidated. Not during the dinner part.
Yeah.
That was great. The next day while working, I was extremely intimidated. And it's like, why am I like this right now? But I kind of get over it way faster. Like, at the end of the day, I was fine.
Mm.
So it took about a day, which back then, when I was 20 years old, took 2 years or 5. Now it's like it's a work day thing.
Yeah.
But
Well, here's the thing: is that Sugar Sammy and Louis C.K. they're my comedy idols.
yeah,
I believe I study.
yeah.
Like Louis C.K.'s album. I can quote them by heart.
Wow.
A couple of Sugar Sammy jokes by heart. Jokes that I heard 20 years ago. I can remember just the timing or the wording or the wink in the eye. So it's just to separate. Like for me, I separated them. They're not human in my mind. They're like, I study the movement, how they introduce a subject and all that. So for me, they're not just people, to work with.
No, I understand.
Which is-
You know what?
yeah.
I understand. But I'm telling you, as you get older,
Yeah, it's
you
just
care less.
Less, yeah.
Less. It's like, you know what? I would meet Madonna tomorrow morning, although maybe it's not the best example. But I'm sure I'd be impressed. It's Madonna.
Yeah.
But
it's Madonna.
I get over it. I think at some point you get over things. Not because they're not special, but because you've seen other. It's like, dude, if I lose too much time being impressed, I'm not going to actually. Doesn't mean I don't appreciate.
Of
That's
course.
not it. It's just that being overwhelmed, it's too much energy, man. I can't do it.
Yeah. We'll see. We're going to go see Louis C.K. I turn around. I'm going to see.
Wait, are we the same night?
I think so. I don't know.
I don't know.
We're in October.
Yeah.
I might if there's tickets, I might go see it more than once just to see if there's any differences.
I want to check who's producing it. So I would love if I can get us backstage to meet him.
Buddy,
That would
do you
be
say
amazing.
us like you and me?
Well, if you're there the same night,
okay.
yeah. If you're not, well, no.
I'm gonna have to find a way not to be dressed exactly like him when I meet him.
You kind of dress like Louis C.K.
Listen. I come from a background in engineering, right? So Steve Jobs.
Yeah, I see it. I don't see
Steve
it at all.
Jobs.
Steve Jobs?
Steve Jobs.
You're right. So every day you wear the same thing?
Same thing.
Black.
Black T-shirt if it's summer.
Yeah.
And
a sweater in the winter.
I just when I started comedy, I'm like, okay, I read so many books and I was just studying as if I'm doing my bachelor in comedy. So I'm reading books and I wanted to limit the decision making I make every day. So I'm like, okay, all right, I'm going to eat the same breakfast every day. So I don't have to go, what I'm going to eat today. I'm going to wear the same thing every day. And slowly it just became so freeing. I don't have to think. When you open my closet, I have like 15 of these. 2 pairs. Actually, I have 4 pairs of jeans, but it's like 36, 32, 35, 32, 34, 32, 33. It's just depending how fat I am. So the fact that I don't have to think, I could just grab, put it on, and I feel as if I'm naked right now. Like,
It's you, Steve Jobs, and Einstein, basically.
Einstein did that too?
Yeah.
Okay, cool.
So all
and
three,
Louis C.K.
So all Louis C.K.
Yeah.
Einstein.
Yeah.
Steve Jobs, and Amer.
And Amer Rez.
That's the 4 people who chose that way of living.
Some of the smartest people you know. I think Isaac Asimov also used to be like this.
Isaac Asimov.
Yeah.
Okay, the writer. Yeah.
No, well, he wrote, but I think he was a big inventor, scientist as well.
But didn't he write also? He also wrote science fiction.
No.
Isaac Asimov.
Okay.
Yeah.
He's a very smart guy as well. It's just but were you like this when you had a girlfriend? Before you had a girlfriend?
I got really better in the past years because of my
I could tell.
/wife. Yeah.
I could tell she
helping me out.
she dresses you out.
She doesn't want me to leave looking like an idiot, but I did refine the way I see things.
Okay.
Like, at some point I have to know how to dress.
Yeah.
So I kind of figure something out.
Yeah.
But I'm a late bloomer. I look like in my 30s for sure.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Well, not on TV because I guess
on TV they dress me up, but whatever in galas. But day to day, it's like I have no idea what I'm doing.
But I find being a comedian is so freeing, because as long as I make people laugh,
you're good.
I'm good.
But let's be 100% honest.
Yeah.
There is a show. I mean, Louis C.K. is dressed exactly like you, and you look great. But
Thank you.
But let's say you would look shabby. I don't think it's good. Still, you still need to have some sort of clear angle because it is a show. I know it's about talking and just telling jokes and connecting, but what are you on stage? And it needs to represent that, and like ice skaters. Like patinage artistique. How do you call it in English?
Figure skating.
Figure skating, they kind of dress like idiots. Okay? They dress like in swans and the gayest things ever with sparkles and everything. It's like, what the hell is that? I'm sure that guy, it's impossible that they slept together ever for no reason. He's gay. He's the most weird person. They dress like weirdos, okay? But when you think about it, it kind of makes sense. But if they wear normal, it's like you don't see them.
Yeah.
They need to dress like Bjork to be. So it kind of goes with the territory.
I see what you mean.
So
okay.
you need something that pops out. I'm not saying about comedy is the same.
What would you change?
I talked about your look a few years ago.
I was about to bring it up. You told me the same. It's like, Amer, you gotta. But what would you change? Like,
No, I think that's great. I think though black is a very safe choice.
Yeah.
Which works, by the way.
Yeah.
Doesn't work on stage. I would, if I were you, try different colors. Maybe there's a color. It doesn't have to be pop out, but maybe there is a little detail that could be slightly more you. Sometimes it's just a button, whatever. Just to try, but this works. It's not I think it's my guy, 50-year-old man opinion, so whatever. Who cares? Yeah. But this works for sure. This way it's way better than you were back then.
Okay.
Because back then you were...
It was the same.
No, it was
an
old sweater. Old sweater.
Simon, you want to laugh? So my girlfriend.
Yeah. I'm so happy you have a girlfriend.
Thank you. I'm very happy to. She told me, she said, "Oh, I've seen you on stage." She's like, "And I remember the first time I saw you on stage, you had a big, grosse tache. You had like a big."
Yeah. I mean, there's a difference between being a host and being homeless. It's not the same. There's this little details like vomit on your pants. It's not the same. You know,
As long as I look clean, she's like, "Yeah, you look dirty." I was very funny. I got all my jokes.
you were great.
but
But it's just like, no, your
big
your
spot.
jokes are better. Your jokes are too good for you to not dress them up a bit, you know?
I'm gonna let's start by slimming down. Maybe
I think you look great.
Maybe a nice shirt with a t-shirt underneath. I think that would be a cool look.
Yeah.
You know,
No, I
the
think
little mid-40s. I wore a suit for your roast.
I know you did.
And-
You look like dude. You look like it's the first time you ever wore a suit.
You know what's crazy, Simon?
But I'm happy you did it. Seriously.
I did look.
No.
It was like 4 or 5 suits put together
No,
to
no.
make one suit.
No. I think you look great. I really appreciated that you came. You hosted at my birthday
Yeah.
party, my 50th. The roast. You were roasting me, and you did a great job.
Thank
man.
you, sir.
Your jokes were super mean, and that was awesome, man. That was
Thank you.
great. Yeah, we were very funny.
By the way, you should know I wasn't always like this. When I was an engineer, I was really into fashion.
Oh.
Yeah. I
Wow.
was really into fashion.
Oh.
I like to like nice,
Yeah.
like the cloth, the
Yeah.
cut. I was much leaner. I had hair. I looked good, and I worked in an office, so I dressed like with nice shirts, dress pants, dress shoes,
Yeah.
and pick up.
And?
And then when I started comedy, I'm like, okay, taking magic mushrooms that
Yeah.
helped focus my attention. I'm like, okay, well, I need to downsize my life a lot
Yeah,
to
for
to,
sure.
to be an artist.
Yeah.
And like, okay, the first thing that's gonna
Pop out is the clothes.
forget the clothes. I just also didn't feel myself because I'm like, oh, this is not me. This
No,
is
not on
engineering
stage.
Amer.
Yeah.
This is not comedian Amer or artist Amer.
Yeah.
So I just wasn't.
There's the thing about, I did different things during my life. I mean, it was always in the arts, but there was some period I accepted like a long contract for a year that gave me a lot of money, but that I hated.
Mm.
And at these moments in my life, it happened a few times, whatever. It's like, I hate what I'm doing, but it pays good. Every time I made those decisions, that's when I spent the most money. That's like, you know what? I hate this job. I'm going to buy the nicest guitar that I will never have time to
Yeah.
play. I'm going to go to that hotel for no reason, because I had to compensate for that hole that was so deep. Like, I hate what I'm doing. I'm going to just put money into it to shut it up and shut up the voice in my
Yeah.
head that says, you know what? You're not doing the right thing right now. Shut up. I'll put money in that hole. And then everything becomes calm. So I get it that, let's say, high-priced lawyers
Yeah.
who have amazing cars and amazing apartments and supermodel wives. It sounds amazing. But probably a lot of them are just compensating for a really boring life.
Or defending, murders and pedophiles.
Yeah, well, whatever. But yeah, I don't know. You don't see life differently when your occupation becomes from the heart.
I'm living my dream right now.
It's
Simon.
awesome, man.
I'm literally my girl. Like, this is my dream to have a podcast and to do comedy professionally. It's just the money hasn't caught up, but I'm technically living my dream. It took me 9 years
Wow.
of chambouler toute ma vie to get to where I am right
Where
now.
does the money come from?
Well, comedy,
Where?
shows.
No, shows, they pay like $25 a night.
I do a lot of $25 spots.
yeah?
And when I do the road, I make some money with this.
When do you do the road? You just started now.
I started January.
And it pays?
I started last month. It's you put a lot of money and then you get some money and then you keep a
Listen,
little.
if it pays, it's fine.
I live very frugally.
That's okay. That's
There's a
awesome.
reason I have, again, I have to be very. I have a part-time job. I teach English to Chinese kids.
Of course.
Yeah,
Obviously.
they're all in China.
Okay.
So I wake up at like 5 in the morning.
Yeah.
Here's my regular day. I wake up at 5 in the morning or 4.
Yeah.
I teach Chinese kids for like maybe 2, 3, or 4 hours. I go to sleep again at 9:30. I wake up, journaling, writing, business.
Journaling?
Yeah.
Or like you're doing these self-motivational. I'm going to wake up at 3 a.m. I'm going to journal.
It
Then I'm
works.
going to work out for 40 minutes. And I'm going to do cocaine. I'm going to shoot myself.
Yeah.
That thing. Okay.
It works.
That's awesome.
You don't journal?
Tried starting.
Simo.
I tried doing it.
It will.
I just
It's
it's
amazing.
like I'm like first day of journaling. Oh man, I love journaling. Then I talked to my wife. I'm gonna journal from now on, and
Yeah.
you know what? I'm not gonna be the same. And you can't look at my journal because everything's gonna be in my journal.
Yeah.
Second day, I'm journaling the as journal.
Yeah.
Third day, oh. I forgot today, but tomorrow I'm gonna journal again. Fourth day, I don't even forget. I forgot that I forgot. It's like, what was I doing? Next week happens. Weren't you journaling? Oh shit, yeah, I was doing that. What's the password again? Can, don't access. That's it.
This is how you
So
make
it's
it.
a 2-day journal
It's a 2-day
adventure.
journal and then you forget.
That's it. I forget forever.
Listen, it probably. But wait, did you say you type your journal?
Yeah, I
Ah.
type everything.
I'm a.
You write your jokes with a
Everything.
pen, with a pencil.
Everything.
Wow.
Pen, paper. I like touching. I like the. I like touching the paper. The fact that I have a pen, I can underline quickly.
Are you cheating on your wife when you write?
No, why?
Because it feels like on your girlfriend. Because it feels like
It is.
there's a sensory.
Comedy is my wife.
She knows it.
Yeah, yeah.
And what did she say about that? It's more important than her.
Don't say that. She's listening. It's not more important than her, but it is.
If let's say she asks you not to do comedy, obviously she's out.
Yeah.
Let's say she says, I have an important event. I'm graduating from some new whatever.
Yeah.
Because I assume she's...
No, she's not. Seymour, you're the one who dates way younger, not me.
She's 35.
Yeah, you.
You're
How,
just
sorry,
35.
how old are you?
What?
How old are you?
I'm a very well-kept 50-year-old. I'm a very well, I'm in shape. I don't need a walker just yet.
She's younger than me. She's 30.
Oh,
I'm 42, so,
So
yeah,
12 years.
12 years. It's a
Yeah.
good. No, she has a job and everything. She's a fan of comedy.
I hope
She
so.
she grew up listening to like George Carlin and Louis C.K. So she understands.
What do you mean she grew up? She's 30. She can't grow up listening to George Carlin.
I
He
think
was
her
dead.
dad,
Her dad?
or
Okay,
like
okay.
from. She told me like, oh, we used to listen to a lot of George Carlin when we were young. So she told me. this.
Okay.
And then she, discovered Louis C.K. She's a big fan. I take it as a compliment that a girl who likes, these giants likes me. So
Yeah,
it's
yeah.
nice. She understands that it's my obsession.
Yeah.
She understands that I want to make it. I want to make a living with it.
Yeah.
She does say that because I told her like I'm never getting a day job.
Yeah.
Like
Like
if comedy doesn't work out, I'm just gonna keep doing
until something happens.
until something happens or I die. But there's no.
Yeah, I understand.
Okay, I'm just gonna whatever job I'm gonna take will be a not important job
that
or
you
a
can
job
leave at any moment.
that
you
could
can-
leave at any moment. I don't feel bad taking days off.
Yeah.
Like the job I have right now, I'm my own boss. I have my own school. I teach via Zoom or whatever, so I can take days off whenever I want.
You could be mayor. Isn't that that type of job? You
Yeah.
can leave whatever you want,
you want.
yeah, whatever. Doesn't matter.
just
You
put
can
some bike
skip
paths.
days.
Yeah.
Just put.
Just book some bike pass somewhere.
That's it.
Yeah.
That's done. Your week is done.
So she told me that scares her
Yeah.
because
Of course, he wants kids.
she wants. Yeah.
How many?
I think she wants as much as she can possibly.
As
have.
much as she can.
As much as her vagina will allow. I
That's
think
a
she-
lot of kids.
Yeah.
If she starts now, that's like at least 12 kids.
Yeah. I see you calculating in your mind. You calculate very quickly, by the way. I'm surprised
I'm quick.
for an artist to calculate so much, to be so good in math. Because you were.
Artists are bad with math.
Yeah, most of them, yeah.
I didn't know. I was. Oh yeah, I didn't know that.
Because creativity comes with lying and inventing, and math requires rigor and sticking to a recipe. So they don't. Though usually these two brains don't go hand in hand. I find.
Listen, math was one of my strong.
You know how I could tell
What?
when we were getting the water and the ginger ale, and we saw how many calories were in the ginger ale and how many calories were in the Coke, and right away you gave me a percentage. I'm like, fuck, that's impressive that you're
Yeah.
able to calculate a percentage. Because it wasn't out of 100. Out of
No.
100, it's a very easy percentage. It
Yeah.
was like out of 135 or 160 calories, and you were still able to get a number that
Yeah,
is. I'm like, I can't like.
approximation.
It's pretty good. No, but that's
Yeah.
that's rare.
But you're an engineer, so
I
you're
used to
good at
be, yeah.
math too.
Uh,
You can't be bad.
I used to be
Like a-
very good.
Yeah.
I used to. It's the thing I miss the most.
Math?
Is math and vibrations.
Math and Are you autistic?
Yeah.
You miss math and vibrations? Who misses
Why do you think I love counting?
vibrations?
I love counting calories because it feeds my need for data.
What do you mean vibrations? What the hell?
So everything vibrates around you. Everything is in a constant mode of vibration. Everything. This is those. There's atoms in
they're
this.
vibrating, very
They're
slow.
vibrating. Everything is vibrating.
Okay.
Okay. So when I used to work in aerospace, so in aerospace, let's say I used to work in satellites. So satellites go on a rocket, and the rocket goes into space.
Yeah.
Well, that satellite is under a lot of vibrations from the fuel, the audio, the acoustic vibrations, the forces or whatever, and that was my specialty. So I would just, I could read. It's Simon, I could get drunk just with math. That's how much I love math, and I miss it because I don't play with it. It's not regular math, not just percentages. It's just the science.
Oh, okay, I
It's
have a
so
question.
interesting.
But
Yes.
I'm not sure I can say this on the podcast. It happened just once.
Make sure I'm getting. Yeah. Go
It
ahead.
happened once.
Yeah.
You jerked off to math.
You jerked out to math?
No, did you?
No, I did not. I thought you were telling me something. I'm like,
No, it's like, you know what? I like vibrations. You know what? This calculus thing.
Yes.
Oh my God. Things going on.
Yeah.
Things going on. Ugh.
No, right on the calculus book. No. But it's you don't feel it when you're
You know what
fully
I do
immersed
feel?
in something.
I'll tell you what I feel. I feel when I say my wife, we're not married just yet, but we're trying to. We're trying. But I feel when she's PMSing, I know it not because she's speaking.
Yeah.
I don't even know it because she's doing anything. I know it because I feel it. I feel her vibration.
Okay, I don't mean vibration in that woo-woo.
No, but I feel
terms?
it's like there's something in the energy.
Yes.
It's in the air,
Yeah.
whatever. That's not
Wait,
that's not
Simo,
smooth.
I want to make sure
What?
we understand. When I say I love vibrations, for me it's mathematical, scientifically proven vibration. Not like, ooh, there's a bad energy in the room. That's not what I mean by. I mean the random of a rocket going in space.
Yeah.
That's what I mean by vibration.
Okay.
Yeah,
I'll ask
not
you
like,
this. I'll ask you
ooh,
this.
ooh,
I'll
wah,
ask
wah.
you this. Which vibrations are the most fun? Your mathematical, the only numbers on the page. It's that's like I'm tripping on this vibration,
Yeah.
or the actual mood in the room.
What's the most fun?
Yeah, I mean to
Okay.
connect with.
Okay, I'll share with you something that if you sorry, when did you stop studying? So I can use terminology.
You have to. I stopped early, man.
Yeah?
I only
Cégep?
have secondaire 5.
Secondaire 5?
Yeah.
Look at you. You barely succeeded in life with this.
I know. I suck. I suck at
So,
life.
okay.
No, but I started CJEP, but then
Yeah.
I quit everything to become to do arts.
Okay.
That's it.
Okay. So okay, I'll use that terminology. Someone with just a secondaire 5.
Yeah, sorry, man. I know. I'm like a low IQ person.
There's a pleasure when you study engineering. There's a lot of theory.
What?
Engineering, and one of the things you learn is to prove equations, a
Okay.
theorem.
Yeah.
I'm sure you heard force equals mass times its acceleration.
Yeah.
The force applied to something is
Yeah.
the mass multiplied by the acceleration it's moving
Okay.
towards. Okay, so that's just an example.
Yeah.
So there's really long fluid dynamics equations, and one of my favorite thing was to spend a couple of hours and maybe a 20 page and just breaking down an equation till you get to that theorem. That when you're in the flow mode and whatever it's called, and you're seeing connections and you're using other theorem and then tak. That was one of my favorite things to do on paper.
Mhm.
You just get lost in the numbers
Wow.
because it's like a joke. You just move from one line to the other and you're proving the line before,
Yeah.
and then you end up with a.
Exactly like Russell Crowe in A Beautiful Mind, where he
Yeah.
imagines numbers and everything, and he's insane.
The only time I've missed like I got like it would be nice to go back in engineering is I was watching Oppenheimer.
Uh-huh.
And at the beginning
Yeah.
where they're all meeting in a room and
Yeah.
they're like
You
writing.
missed
I'm
that.
Like, I missed that.
Wow.
I'm
Is
like,
it? No, wait. You missed the misogyny.
Yeah, there was no
women.
no women.
Everybody
That's
in
the
white
engineering.
shirts and did. Yeah, that's it. That's what you missed.
That
was the best.
engineering, by the way, whether you go in an engineering class in 2025 or an engineering class in like 1965, the same number of women in the classroom. It's a very male-centric
Yeah.
world. Same thing as comedy.
Same thing as hairstyling. I have this. No. Okay, I'll
Yeah.
tell you that was a very nice anecdote about vibrations on your side. I have another on my side, vibration. Okay.
Please share, yeah.
Okay. I saw a ghost.
Okay.
Okay.
Wow. All right.
Okay. I don't.
Gabe, get ready.
Game get ready. I don't believe in ghosts.
Okay.
Okay. It's like ghosts are shit.
Yeah.
If there's a ghost, like you, man, I don't believe in you. I don't care about you, ghosts, things, whatever.
Yeah.
Ghosts.
Ghosts
If
around.
there's a ghost, gonna pay rent. I don't care. So me and my girlfriend back then, like 20 years ago, or no, not 20, like 15 years ago, 2010-ish. Okay, when is that? Whatever.
15 years ago. Yeah.
15 years ago. So I'm good at math. 15 years ago, we go to this hotel in Quebec near Les Plaines d'Abraham.
Yeah.
So it's a very, very old hotel. And we get this room. And when we enter the room, there's this weird vibrations. It's weird. It's kind of slightly cold. It's like, this is odd. I'm not, by the way, I don't believe in ghosts. I'm not looking for ghosts. I don't care about ghosts. I think ghosts are crazy people see ghosts. And then, we're kind of like on this weekend trip. So I go on the bed. And for some reason, my girlfriend is keeping me very, very focused that away.
Okay.
You understand what I mean?
She's keeping you focused.
I'm lying on the bed, and my girlfriend's keeping me focused to look that away.
Okay.
Okay? Whatever.
Good girlfriend.
That's all I'm going to say. And at some point, I'm very focused on that. And it's very, gives me... There's no reason I would think about ghosts at that moment. Okay, that's what I'm saying. And then I see this dark shadow going on the side of the wall enough that I get distracted from whatever is happening here, and I turn and look the wall, and then I say, stop, whatever it is she's doing, and I say, I'm sorry, I think I saw a ghost. So I'm stopping her to do whatever it is she's doing, which makes me very happy because I saw this thing.
Yeah.
But then we look, and it must have been a shadow, must have been a reflection of whatever, something outside, must have been something. But it doesn't make sense. There's no window. What? Reflection of what? There's no... It's like, this doesn't make sense. Like, like in the physics, how does a shadow be there? Just whatever. So I say to my girlfriend at that moment, I'm going to go downstairs and ask at the desk. That's how much I'm convinced I saw something. And she says, well, are you serious? I say, yeah. I say, I don't want to go. Okay, stay here. She says, no, I'll come. But she's so shy. She thinks I'm crazy for asking that. And I think I'm crazy, but it's like, I saw something. My job back then, I'm a director. I'm used to observing shit.
Yeah.
That's my job, observing. And I know I saw something going from there to there. What is it? So I go down and I go to the desk. My girlfriend goes 20 feet away. She hides behind like a magazine because she's like shy I'm doing that. She feels like an idiot. And I asked the clerk, I said, she's a the young clerk, 22 years old, and I said, listen, I'm gonna sound really stupid right now, and it's gonna be a very odd question. She says, okay, sure. You guys, does anyone complain ever that they've seen ghosts? And then she turns pale, and she says, yes, they do. And then I turned pale right back because, oh, my God. And she said, in what room are you? I said, I don't know, like 225, 320, I don't know. Okay, last time it was in the corridor that side. Okay. So, do you want to change rooms, sir? I said, this is a thing. She said, yeah. Okay. Well, I don't know. Goes through walls. Doesn't really matter if I change rooms. So we kept our room, and we kept the light open all night. But we were like...
Look at this ghost.
We were freaked out.
Fuck, yeah.
Yes, we were freaked out.
Yeah.
And it's like, I don't want to believe in ghosts. But what the hell was that?
Yo.
So that's it. That's my ghost story.
Simon, thank you so much.
Thank you so much, Amer.
Buddy, that was very fun.
It was
Thank
very
you.
fun.
Let's do it again?
Let's go do a show.
Let's go do a show. All right, guys. Thank you for so much. If we have new listeners listening, follow Simon. Subscribe to the podcast.
Follow Amer.
And yes, follow Amer.
Yes,
this guy.
guy.
And tell a friend. Let's keep growing this podcast. You guys have been awesome. And I love you all. I love you, Eugene. I love you, Gabe. Bye, everybody. Bye.